Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I want to thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Up Close and Personal with Angela. On behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you would take this opportunity to share this across your circle of influence, I truly, truly, truly would greatly appreciate it. For those that do not know who I am Angela Thomas Smith. I'm the founder of AALAC, which is the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. I'm also the CEO of Aspiring Authors Magazine, where my desire is to bridge the gap between brown authors all over this world and to touch on topics that's affecting our brown community. So, with that being said, I want to bring up my guest for today. She is an author, an entrepreneur, a woman of many hats. I'm going to allow her to introduce herself and share just a little bit about her brand and what exactly is her message for you today. So, I'm going to bring her up. Hello, hello, hello. Cheryl. Okay, we are apparently are having some technical difficulties. And she's backstage. I cannot get her on the screen, so I don't know what's going on. But let me see if I can get her so that I can get her in. Not sure what's going on. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna see if this will allow me to share something with you guys. Let me see. Here she comes.
Righty. And I am here. Can you see me now?
No, we cannot see you.
See you. All right. Now can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to say good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cheryl Legrand. I'm originally from New Jersey. I reside in Nightdale. I have 3 kids. I am a single mother. Yes, I am an author of 4 books, Behind Closed Doors, Married to Single, Grows in Darkness, also Behind the Closed Doors Journal, also Life Behind Lupus, and also I'm a co-author with Miss Angela, the L3 Movement, Learn, Love, and Lead. One of the topics that I want to discuss that Miss Angela has been really talking about for the whole month is domestic violence. And the reason why that I am real big on this, because number one, I have youth. They are 16, 18, and 20. One of the books that I wrote, Behind Closed Doors, is so important. And I'm just going to read you something that I put in there before I get started. I put up there, your children are most affected when you live behind closed doors. It can affect their emotions, the way they carry themselves, their attitude can change, and it can affect them as they become adults. Hurt children can become hurt adults. This is why parents, we have to start as young as possible. And I was reading a couple articles today and I was researching. They even said from the age of 66, the domestic violence has rise, and basically that's when it comes into suicide. They killed the other one or they killed themselves. Then I read another article about the cases of being dropped if by any chance whatever happened, we don't continue to proceed. Then I read another article where since COVID, it has risen and it's become a silent killer. I want to say this to everybody. It shouldn't be one day. It's an everyday thing, especially with COVID. They were saying because of house, because of the bills or whatever the case may be. I really strongly say this. We have to start as young teaching our youth about the behavior. Some people don't have that. It's not like it used to be. But when you get a certain age, to me, my personal opinion, and you've seen certain stuff in your house, and I hear people say it's repeatedly, we have a choice to change it. Either we become the problem or we change the problem. A lot of times people say, well, I've seen it all my life, so I do it. So listen up. It's too much technology, too much resources for us to keep saying the same thing over and over about what we are repeating. We repeat what we want to repeat. Even in that circumstances, we have common sense and we know something is not right. Unfortunately, okay, we repeat that generational cycle. And I want to ask everybody today, whatever it is in your house, whether you seen it or you didn't see it, this youth is our generation. And women, if you are allowing certain things in your house, about time your youth gets 16, 85% is repeat. What are we going to do to change that? Some women don't have a choice. Whatever's going on in their home, they meet someone, and I feel for them, and they go through that, whatever the case may be. I'm talking about the ones who do have a choice. I'm talking about the ones that you know are being abused and you say nothing. Because not only is the physical, mental abuse is killing us as well. We have to do a change. Miss Angela is talking. We have all these women are talking and sharing and telling. They also speaking about the help when people say we'll help you and it's not there. So we're going to have to do more than speak. We're going to have to be doing. It starts even in the high school. You see these young boys grabbing on the girls. Why are we not saying nothing? Why are we not? Well, their parents don't want us to say nothing. We got all of that. It's not the same. My 20, my 18, and 16 is totally different. But I can't say what I did with my daughter, oh, it's not working. I have to keep changing up. I have to keep speaking. And I have to say no weapon formed against my family. I'm speaking because we are all beautiful in the inside. And I've been seeing since the pandemic, every day on the news. Matter of fact, it was just in Fayetteville, and I don't know the whole story, where this boyfriend killed this young lady. She was only 31 years old, and she was pregnant. She died, and the baby died. That's sad. Whether you have children or not, and all our young men, some of them are locked up, or the women, it starts when they was young. What did they see to cause this reaction? What did they see, especially being young, that you already in your mind, 16 years old, that you want to kill someone? This is all behavior. It ain't got nothing to do with our talents. It don't have nothing to do with our gifts. This is something mental inside, and mental go with abuse. If it is not right up here, I say this all the time, it's not going to come right out here. We have to tell our young girls they are beautiful, regardless of what the situation is. We have to tell our young men that they are kings. We have to tell them, guess what? You don't have to hit nobody. If you don't want to be around that person, leave them alone. We have to monitor. We have to teach. If you are a parent and it is easy for you, I'm sorry. Your job, you're not doing your job. Whether you single or married, every day is responsibility. We are not going to see everything, no matter how much we in here, no matter how many Instagrams, no matter what we do. But one thing we see is their behavior. And when we see their behavior, it ain't cute to laugh at it when our young men got their pants hanging down, disrespecting the women. Tell them that's what's in the prison. They have to wear their pants down because they don't have a belt. We need to stop saying it's cool, because it's not. Our beautiful young daughters, we need to tell them they are sexy, whether they have on a long dress, short dress, long hair, no hair. We need to let them know. They ain't got to buy no boobs. I ain't condemning nobody. They ain't got to take one part and put it on the other. It's your choice. But let them know, regardless of what they do. I wear fake hair. I wear short hair. If they want eyes and nails, but let them know, even when they take it off, they are beautiful. That's what we need to be teaching them. We teach them how to, when they play football, you be your best. We need to also, which I love the coaches, teach them when they lose. How do they handle pressure? We don't teach you how to handle pressure now, and I'm telling you, and I got 3, out here is going to be a problem. How do we handle pressure? I have pressure every day, and I do. I cry, I get emotional. I'm like, oh, Lord, but I get back up. Stop telling these boys they can't cry. Stop telling these boys they can't have no emotion, because that's not true. All of that play with domestic violence. This is why I spoke. I watched family members get beat up. I did. And you know what the sad part about it? As a young child, some people we thought that was okay until we got old enough to know that wasn't. And then when we realized it, why do you repeat what you hate? 85% repeat what they hate until it gets hectic. all my beautiful women and men. I don't care if it's a man getting abused. Women, stop hitting these men, because they hit you, they going to jail. Wrong is wrong. Don't let your young boys disrespect these girls and call them bees and this and that. I don't know what my kids do out here. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. But in this house, if I hear you disrespect a female, I'm correcting you. In this house, if I hear my daughter, I don't know. I get emotional with this because we are losing our youth because of some of us. I'm not going to say all, because I have met some wonderful fathers. Every man is not bad. Stop saying that, because you're killing your own kids. Even though it did not work out with me and my ex-husband, I do not say all men are bad, because I have 2 young sons. Stop speaking that generational curse over your kids. Listen, single mothers, and I love you. If you be with John 9 months, and I ain't condemning you, and then you be with Ralph and all of that stuff, and they're around your girls, I'm sorry. And they see him grabbing on you, and then when she get 18, she think that's normal. Don't teach her because he paying her rent that he can talk to her, and vice versa. It is hard work out here. I know it's COVID, and I know things is going on. Everybody say, yeah. You don't know my story. You don't know my situation like I don't know yours. But one thing I know, if I don't know nothing else, the youth is our future. They are our legacy. It is up to us if we want to change this. And I ain't saying we're going to see everything. I ain't saying we was perfect. I ain't saying there's not bad situations. But what I am saying, it got to start. So I thank Miss Angela. I applaud all the women that's speaking. We all need to support them. This one day, domestic violence. Right now, while I'm speaking, somebody's getting hurt right now. We promote fights on social media. I tell my household, if there's a fight, don't bring it in here. What are we playing? And then they pass it around. It's everywhere. Domestic violence. Let me tell y'all something. We help promote it when we entertain it. I'm going to say that one more again. When we entertain something, we give it life. We give it power. That's not what it's supposed to be like. And I'm going to say this, to everybody. I wrote that book Behind Closed Doors, and I wrote a journal, because journal is healing. Journal, you could just think. Nobody ain't got to know. I'm battling something right now. And I had my emotions. I had to call Miss Angela. I had to call my aunt. But you know what? I said, no, it's not. Because how can I teach my kids how to deal with something if I'm not? I can get angry. I have a son. Nobody knows with cerebral palsy. Some people do use one side of his body. There's plenty of times he got angry. There's plenty of times he got mad. But guess what? Let me tell you, God put people in his life that he learned how to handle it and deal with it so it can come out here right. That's what we need to be teaching them. It don't matter if your teeth ain't right. It don't matter. You are beautiful. All of us got a gift. It might not be the same gift, but people, we got to stop this with this domestic violence and hiding, and it's quiet because he paying the bill. Even the stars doing domestic violence. Money don't change your behavior, and money don't change your mindset. Your mindset got to be healed by the favor of God within yourself so it can come out the heart. If that's the case, all these beautiful, talented people committing suicide and domestic violence. So it don't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how much money you don't make. It depends on what's up here and what are we repeating. So I pray for every woman or man that been through domestic violence. I pray for every child that had to sit there and watch it. Because you know what, kids, guess what? God got a testimony over your life. You know it's not right. He is going to bless you and bless you and bless you. So the ones who cannot get out of it, and the ones that stuck in there, and the ones that are young, guess what? God got something for you. I'm going to pray for you, Lord. Watch over every child right now that's seeing abuse. Watch over every woman that's getting abuse. But the problem is, on the outside, when we say it, we just as guilty. We are killing them when we don't say nothing. We are killing them. It's just like when you tell your kids if they see a fight and they record it, what do we do when we know our sister's getting beat up? What do we do when we know that man is getting abused? Do we talk about it? Even if we can't help them, they might go back. Give them some resources. Pray over them. But she's so dumb. She with them. Well, who said I won't dumb when I was in my relationship? It might not been that. So we have to, we like I said, I hear I'm listening to a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, what are we bringing out? I'm on Miss Angela platform because she gives me an opportunity to express the emotions that come out of me. I'm a co-author of 2 of her books, which is truly a blessing. I am also writing another book of mine, and I have another book that I'm doing. You know why? It's not about just talking. It's not about just speaking. It's about, if there's one Cheryl or one Angela, guess what? Please hear me. It's even in the churches. It's everywhere. Domestic violence is killing us faster than the pandemic. I'm going to say this again. Domestic violence is killing us faster than the pandemic, because with the pandemic, we got symptoms, we got signs. You know, you go to the doctor, you have to be quarantined for a certain amount of days. We don't see domestic violence. It's quiet. It's like blood pressure. It can boom. You say, I didn't even know they was dying and they had a heart attack. It is the #1 killer because it's quiet. Well, I didn't know he was like that. He didn't have no signs. The spirit is so powerful. When you pray, you can pick up on when another sister or brother is being abused. So remember that silence kills you more than what you can see. And we have to remember that before we judge people. Everybody on that speak, I say this all the time, we don't know what they are going through. Be careful the words. That same woman could speak, and you don't know what she went through. Last night I was speaking on the clubhouse, and I was fussing at my kid. I was. It shifted. Everybody, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, but it shifted. And at that point, I really forgot I was on Clubhouse, because there was this going on, and this going on. But you know what? Everybody stopped in their track. That's order. Okay? I ain't say perfect. I said order. I love everybody, whether I know you or not. The holidays is coming. Different things are coming on. And I pray during this holiday season that no one have to go through anything that take them from right here. Do y'all know it's not about just the physical? Any type of control kills you up here. Tell your beautiful kids they are special. Tell them they special even if they're acting off the wall. Tell them you love them even if they showing out. Because you know what? In the inside, that's all that matters. Because when they walk out your door, and I say this all the time, they got to deal with bullying, they got to deal with attitudes, they got to deal with all types of stuff. And if they can't get it right in the house, I remember one of the coaches put something on Facebook about how we don't need to be talking to our kids in the morning. You know, Coach Chris, before they go to school, the yelling. And, you know, I get on other people's stuff sometimes just to see and what to say. He's right. I had a tendency, I used to do that. Well, in the morning. I had already killed their morning when they walked out in the building. We have to remember that. How will we feel if a man was hollering at us? Put that bacon on, put them eggs on before we go to work. So why are we giving the same energy to our youth when they go out the door, when I wouldn't want no man telling me, oh, you ain't put them eggs on right now? I look at other people sometimes, honestly, to check myself. I'm not a perfect parent. I'm not a perfect anything, even speaking. But I check myself to say, you know what, God, I need to change some of the things. Are you willing to say, I'm accepting this? I see the young girls, if you get food stamps, I don't care who you are, don't sell them and give them to these guys. Why would you take away from your kids somebody that is not going to stay there? And if you know he messy with the first one, don't have 4 or 5. And whatever you do, before I let Miss Angela speak, please stop talking about that man around your youth. He ain't no good. And he this. Why are you doing that? When I grew up, you ain't know if the man paid child support. You don't know if he paid the light bill or the water bill. We didn't hear that back in the day. And we had the women, they did whatever they had to do, good, bad, and ugly. Why do y'all kids know about all this stuff? They should not. I don't care. They should not. If he ain't paying it, you pay it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't wish nobody get locked up. That don't mean I like the person. That don't mean I'm gonna eat pizza with them. And stop having them come in and out your house. If you are done, let me tell you something. With me, I'm done. I'm done. If I gave my all, stop talking about the person that's domestic violence and all that, and you keep letting them back in your house. Pray about it. Give it to God. And remember, pray about who you talk to. Everything starts right here and it comes out of here. Stop letting the abuser and whoever come back and forth in your house, because our children react to us in schools, out of school. My cousin, before she died, said we bring ourselves everywhere we go. Eventually, it's coming out. So remember, we're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes, but at least try to show 60% of love. We get upset. I mean, we human, but we ain't supposed to stay there. What is in your life that you're allowing the silent killer to kill you in generation after generation, and we are not saying anything because of who we are, or we don't want to get into it, or they're going to go back to them, and you know what? If you can't allow them to stay with you for whatever reason, give them some resource. Have something for them and say, you know what, sister, you might can't stay here, but here's some resources. Here's some people that you can contact. I know Miss Mary. I know this. Miss Angela, same thing. I got something going in. She said, you know what, Legrand, I got this person, I got that person that you can talk to. I've been getting counseling for 6 years. I don't have a problem with that with me and my family. Even if it wasn't a physical abuse, there was some brokenness there that have to be fixed. To my family, it's still, I'm not ashamed of it. Why you telling your business? I'd rather tell that than one of my sons go out here and do something crazy, and then I want to tell everybody. We don't want to say nothing, but then when our kids get in trouble, we want everybody to pray. No, I tell everybody, pray for the Legrands right now. Don't wait till they go out here and hurt somebody. Pray for them right now. We, as people, as a whole, I'm just saying, let's just try to be mindful of the things that we saying. Oh, they always on Facebook. You don't know why that woman on Facebook. You don't know if that's her only break. You don't know what she going through. So be mindful of that. And we always want to judge the stars, what they doing and what they should be doing. How about in your own home? Do you notice what your kids doing? When the doors are locked, I go in there and bang on them and open them up. We don't see everything on Instagram. They switch that Instagram like it ain't nothing. We don't see everything they do on Facebook, and we're not going to see it. I don't care how say we are, how we with the past, or what we do. But behavior, I don't care what you say, we see that. When your kids change their behavior, we need to say, God, what is going on? We need to already know what's going on. When we see stuff at the school and these guys grabbing on each other, they say, hey, stop. No, you teach them early. We got to. I tell my daughter every day, she is beautiful. She is a black queen. She don't need no man to tell her that. I tell her don't let nobody grab on her. And I teach my boys, don't call no girl no B. I don't care what the rap song is. But we say they're going to do it anyway. Guess what? You won't do it here. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's your child or my child. When they walk out that door, I pray for them. But in this house, and I pray they don't do it, you will not do it in here. Domestic violence, Miss Angela, thank you for giving us this opportunity to talk about it. I see a lot of that now, even in the older age, because of the lights, the water, whatever the case may be. And they say it's okay to get slapped around, or it's okay. Listen, it's never okay to get hit. It's never okay to go through any kind of abuse, whether it's domestic, whether it's anything, because it will affect you mental. That's where mental health come in. Abuse can come in a lot of different forms. It really come in as a mental abuse because of what you go through. And I take my hat off to Miss Angela, that's giving women all over the world to speak about it and shine. A lot of people scared. So if you are scared right now and you say, wow, I hear this lady, let me tell you something. There's a God. I don't know your situation, but there's all type of resources. Even if you don't want to tell nobody, even if you can't get in the shelter, when you step out on faith, and I've cried on many nights, God will come in like never before. He'll send somebody that you don't even know. I didn't even know Miss Angela and them, and I'm doing the Mass of the Monicule. I can cry. I didn't know them 2 years ago. You don't know who God is going to introduce you to. You have no idea what the connection. We try to figure out stuff. But God said, just step out on faith. He'll bring somebody in your life that experiencing the same thing you are. And a lot of times it might not even be the familiar face. It's not. So I'm going to say this. With everything that's going on, and my prayers go out to Miss Angela and everybody I'm connected to, because when we speak in the truth, that enemy tries to come. He don't want her to collaborate. He don't want us. I mean, sometimes she be up here, her computer, my this. But let me tell you something. When you pray and you ask God, and I ain't say I was perfect and I do everything and I know every scripture, but when he sees strength and he sees power, he don't want that. He don't want that. But we're talking about the cussing and all this. Our computers wouldn't go out. Our phones wouldn't go out. So I'm going to say this to everybody. Whatever you're going through, especially domestic, mental abuse is just as worse as physical, because it's called control. And when somebody, watch out for people always want to isolate you from everybody. Women, stop talking about your family around these men, because they got you once you do that. They got you. Same thing. Women, stop doing that. I was on a radio show the other night, Essence. She said women be just going off and howling at the men. But if they slap you back, they going to jail. We all need to get it right. I need to get it right. I'm not perfect in no area. Like I said, that coach put up there that we yell at them before they go to school. I do. Hurry up. Get up. I had to check myself. Now, he already going to school like this. Seriously. But he ain't going to let no man come here. Put them eggs on. Put that bacon on. So we all need to check ourselves. It's learned behavior. I'm not going to say curse. Generational cycle. It starts very, very little. Women, be careful of the men. I got married. I knew what I had before I walked down the aisle. I still walk down the aisle. 60% we know the behavior. We know it all. I'm so in love. We just ignore it. We know. I'm a testimony. We know. So please, ladies, pray before you walk down that aisle. Pray in the middle. Don't stop praying and ask God to show you. And when he show you, don't get mad. I should be like, oh, Pastor, he's showing me it's getting worse. God said, who said I'm not showing you? I mean, the pastor said, who said he not showing? You asked him to show you. That don't mean I'm going to like what he's showing me. I live that like right now. Right now, today. Why me, Lord? Why me? God said, why not you? We got to remember that. He didn't say this was going to be an easy road. He didn't say that. And we got to surround ourselves by strength. Because everybody we connected to don't mean we supposed to be connected to. We got to learn the difference in seasonable and permanent. And when we got to pass through, pray about these men and women you allow in your house. And you got your beautiful daughters in there and your sons in there. And they killing them mentally or physically, whatever the case may be, because what we want, my emotions ain't got nothing to do with reality. I mean, listen, y'all might not like my mouth, but I'm saying this. I have a daughter and 2 sons, and I'm going to fight for them. I'm going to say, Lord, whatever it is, Lord, don't let them get caught up in domestic violence or my daughter accepting it. I can't ignore this. I can't. It don't matter whether nobody never knocked me upside my head. I have a youth that's out here in this world and that's trending. I'm so glad they different. Then I got a 16-year-old that like the rap music. He in a whole different ballgame. I got to fight even harder. It ain't got nothing to do with them good grades or in college. We're getting this mixed up. Domestic violence don't care about your grades and your age and who you are. Just like blood pressure, it's silent, it's dangerous, it's a killer. So we got to stop. Oh, he do so good in school. What they got to do with domestic violence? Every person in jail is not a dummy. They smarter than a lot of us out here. So we got to remember this stuff. It starts up here and come out of here. What are we showing them up here to come out of here? What are we showing them? I have to check myself every single day. Every day. Every day.
Wow.
And I'm letting Miss Angela talk because I can go on and on and on. Woo, my heart is heavy, but I'm going to let you speak.
Well, it's not about me. It's really about you sharing your brand and giving people an opportunity to just know a little bit about you, your brand, how they can follow you, how they can support what you do, because you definitely have a voice and you're definitely trying to reach the community. So I definitely want people to be able to connect with you.
Okay. And also the books that I write, everybody, when I wrote Married to Single, I say this all the time. I thought it was going to be about me, but God said no. You know, I was bitter, I was angry, I was broken, but he changed that mindset and said it's not about you. When I did Behind Closed Doors, this is real life of my life. We live behind closed doors. I was a military wife, like everything is good. And out in here, I was dying. And I kept it covered. Okay. And that's how a lot of us are living. And that's still control. Then I did the Life Behind Lupus, I Am Healed, because I have had it over 8 years and never, you know, and I still fight and say, you know what, I'm going to be here. Okay. And even Grows in Darkness. I grew in the middle of everything that was going on with my youth. And like I said, I'm a testimony of a son. And everybody who know me used one side of his body, played football, track, band, in one of the best bands, A&T. It started up here, but I had to fight for that. You know, you had coaches, everybody talked to him. I got stuff going on with me right now. I got to fight through. And if we don't have a hold on it, it's called control and it kills us. It's a silent, dangerous killer. Domestic violence, I read articles, it tears me up to hear about a young lady just got killed and she was pregnant and it was his baby. And we sit back, they talk too much. And now people are dying. They're dying. But we'll do fight the power and all of that when a police officer, no, we got to do it with us too. With us too. Not just then. We got to do it with us too. Our youth going to walk us down the street. Our youth going to be in a nursing home. Our youth going to open up the door. And if we don't get this right, really, they are our future, whether you want to believe it or not. Her child, my child, not just my 3. Oh, they got a cop. So, okay, the whole community is our future, not just my 3. When one child hurt, that affects all of us. Stop boasting on your kids. We don't know what life brings. We don't. We don't know what life brings. We don't know what trigger our babies. We pray to God nothing trigger them. But that same child we judging could be the one that have to help our youth. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say this. You can find me on Facebook, Cheryl Northern Legrand. You can find me on Instagram, Northern Legrand. I'm either on, let me say, I follow Miss Angela. I'm on Central Amazon. Woo, I'm on Clubhouse. I be pushing buttons. Let me tell y'all something. Stop it. I push buttons. I hit it. I muted yesterday, and I'm on there. I'm on the Lincoln. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm on Twitter. And I don't do this for attention. I do this because I care. Anybody that know me, where I live at, they would tell you I'm in the community. They said they never see nobody like me don't have a car. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm everywhere. I'm involved in the schools. The schools bang. They would tell you this. With lupus, no excuse. I'm going to say it. No excuse. And I got 3. So we got to stop saying that too. Work 2 jobs, do what you got to do. You got to pay attention to your kids. Get involved with your teacher. When they tell me my kids doing something, they did it. I know my kids. I know them. If that teacher tell me something they did, he did do it. I check behind them. Don't fight and argue. Let me tell you something I tell my kids. I'm going to stand with you. Behind closed doors, I'm going to check you if I know that was not you. And I'm not going to argue with that teacher. All this domestic violence, all this mental abuse is what we see. All of it. Y'all quote me if I'm wrong. Mental abuse, physical abuse, everything we going through is what we see. It starts as a child. We don't want to get counseling. I've been in counseling over 5 years. My kids are I don't have no shame in my game. I don't. But why she always saying this and saying that? Why you not saying it? Why you not saying it?
Wow.
So if I can get an opportunity for 5 minutes to say something, I grew up in Newark, New Jersey. I did. But I seen everything. But my mother taught me just because you see everything don't mean you have to do everything. I grew up around stuff. These people think they hard here. You ain't last one day up north. It's a mental thing. Where I grew up and this is what I see. I got that. I seen it too. But we have a choice. When you get 20, 23, 24, 25, you're going to keep saying that when you 50. I grew up around the hood and I've seen this. Okay, we got that. But when is you going to make a choice? I don't want to see this life no more. Don't wait till you go to prison. Don't wait till something happens. We all seen it. Whether you're in the South, whether you're in Atlanta, when are we going to stop saying that? We use that as a crutch. My mama did this. I got it. I got it. I feel for the babies. By the time you get 25, your mama ain't there. You didn't like it when Johnny hit your mother. You 25 gonna still saying it. If you gotta live in the house in the program, I got that too. Don't move in there and get put out because you let him in there. If God bless you to get off your feet from that domestic violence and he set you up, why you let him back in there? Why? Women, teach your daughters that. When I got divorced, I was done. I eat oodles and noodles. I was done. I don't want to teach my daughter Johnny could keep coming back and forth. You bring your spirits in there. You bring us, whether we know it or not, and I ain't perfect. I don't know every spirit that come in here with my kids have kids, but I pray with the Lord, whatever ain't right, remove it, because I don't see. They come here and say, hey, Miss Legrand, we don't know. Stop saying you know. We don't know 50% what our kids doing. We think we know, but we don't know. So I pray when they walk out the store, Lord, whatever he see, whatever doing, and trust me, it be exposed. It be exposed. Stop acting like you know everything. I'm in the house and they do craziness. I'm in here working from home and they do craziness. So stop saying you know. You could be in here writing the book and they could be in there smoking a joint. I'm just being honest. The difference in me, I know what weed, sex, and all that smell like. I'm keeping it real. I wasn't perfect, but stop saying you know because they go to church and know the Bible. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this with Angela because I'm hot. All I'm saying is, stop judging people. You don't know what we're going through. When I get on here, sometimes I get on here, I don't pop 2, 3 kids. Hey, Miss Angela, is I'm all right? Seriously. Last night, here go my son. I think she heard me. I don't care, Miss Angela. I said, oh, Lord, she is. Because by then I had said, pop, pop. I think she heard her. I don't care, Miss Angela heard me. I said, oh, yeah, I am on Clubhouse. So what I'm saying is, we have to remember, number one, we are human. It's okay to fall. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get emotional. It's okay to say, I made a mistake as a parent. I made a mistake as a daughter. What I did with this one, maybe I should have did, but I learned with 3 kids, they are all different. What I did with my daughter, I couldn't do with my middle son. What I did with them, I can't do with a 16-year-old. It's extra work. I might have blue, green, red, and orange hair. But they are all beautiful. They all came out of me, and they are my babies. And that's why you will see me post them. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Before I go, please, women, stop. And I'm begging you, talking about the kids' father in front of them. Go out the door. Go to Susie's house. But they don't need to hear you. He ain't no good, and he ain't paid child support, and then you want the man locked up. So you want the kids to see him like that too? That's not cool, ladies. And my ex get in trouble because he got his own self in trouble. Seriously. Stop doing that. Stop having them come in and out. Stop giving them your EBT card. And stop allowing certain things so we can help these young girls. Because our teenagers today are accepting anything. It's so different. They let them move in. They paying the rent, lights, and water. Seriously, it's sad. They putting the babies in the car seat. The man hollering, yo, don't forget the cigarette. I mean, and we sit here and wonder why. So I take a look at myself every day in the mirror. Because my daughter is dating. And my daughter come home, she gonna go to law school, she doing it. Oh, she paying, oh, mommy, he'll be okay. My daughter ain't no joke. And my son. But I wanted them to be like that. Like the lady said, teach them how to cook, teach them how to clean. Who said I was the best cleaner? Do better than me. Do better than me. Don't repeat what I've done. Teach them about entrepreneurship. Teach them, I don't care what you teach them, something positive, the Bible, but not a behavior where they're getting knocked upside their head. Because he paid the rent. Honey, pay your own rent. Now, you might not want to hear this. Pay your own rent. Do what you got to do and pay your rent and show your daughter, yes, I love a man. Yes, I'm independent, but he would not have control of me because he paid the rent because I can pay myself. And stop liking him because he bought you a burger. Buy your own self a burger. Now, I'm not being disrespectful because when I grew up, the parents, you got to do more than a burger. That don't mean he like you because he told you you cute.
I'm saying you have shared a lot of stuff today.
I'm gonna let you go.
A lot of good stuff today that people needed to hear. So I was just sitting back, just like chilling, just listening, because this is stuff that people need to hear. That I've been saying across my platform for a while. So I'm glad that somebody else is saying these things. So maybe they'll get their nugget they need. So with that being said,
thank you, Miss Angela.
How can they follow you? How can they support you? How can they purchase your books? How can they see what you're doing?
Well, I want to say to everybody that's listening, you can find me on Facebook, Cheryl Northern Legrand. I have an author page, Cheryl Legrand. I'm on Instagram, and I'm always on somebody's podcast. I have been on I Am Beautiful. I have been on Miss Martinez. I have been with Miss Nikita. I have been on Wild Podcast. Debbie Foreman. You can always find me. And the reason why, because I used to be shy to get up here and speak. I always talked a lot. But God had to transform me to say, you know what, as much as you at the party and you laugh and talk, I'm going to give you something that everybody can hear. And it takes a lot for that. Debbie Foreman pushed me off the envelope. Angela Thompson pushed me off the envelope. And I thank them for that. And even we in the mass of the Monicure, we in that. And they'll say, put a video up there. And they'll tell you, I might have the same video come 3 times. But I'm doing it. We as people, as a whole, we have a problem with telling stuff because we grew up with what goes on in the house, stay in the house. But let me say this to everybody. A lot of that killed us, either privately or open. So that's what I want to tell everybody. We grew up, if something was seen, you do as I say and not as I do. But I cannot tell y'all parents something. We did what you did behind your back. I mean, really. Because that behavior was there, and what we did, we brought that behavior into our grown-up life. And then you mad at us because we exposed you. Because really, that's what we did. So we have to be mindful of that. We don't like our kids around other people because sometimes they talk. Let's just be honest. Your kid will talk when you ain't around. Well, I'm going to tell you what really mom and daddy doing. So we just have to be mindful. Because my kids do it. They'll call my aunt, Mommy ain't resting tonight. Guess what? I said, why are you calling her? I mean, they do. We do a lot of stuff behind closed doors, but we get exposed like, no. Because what we are teaching them is, be this way right here. But when you go out here, be a certain way. And we wonder why these nice kids snap. We are taught act this way at church, act this way right here. My mother used to be like, I'm going out now. Put on the mask. Really. And you put on your mask. I'm going to speak like this of Miss Angela. Yes, Miss Angela. This is the podcast today. Then when I'm not on the phone with her, I'm going to act another way. Then when I'm over here, I'm going to act another way. And all you're doing is teaching your kids all this behavior, what to do. So when they're around you, they're going to give you what you gave them. Are you all right? I'm okay, and could be dying in the inside because you gave them that same. You gave them that. So when they give it to you, you don't know they're getting bullied and they keep it to themselves because you have given them that all them years up a 10 faith. And I want y'all to remember that. Me and my kids are so open. I'll be like, Lord Jesus, give me strength. We have Zooms and we talk. They tell me the good, bad. I'm like, They said, Mom, you told us to do this. But I'm glad. I'm glad that they that open with me. They know where to cross the line. But we got to, and don't say they're going to do this out there, so let them do it in the house. Don't give your kids permission at 16, 17, they could vape and smoke weed in the house because they're going to do it out there. Don't do that. What you do out there, you cannot do in here. We just, I don't know. We just giving our youth too much leeway. We don't see everything. So if you go to church every day, they go out here and do something. So we have to pray. They could be good in school. They could be around the wrong place at the wrong time. I pray that over nobody's child. You got innocent men going to jail every day. It happens. And I pray that it stops, and I pray for my youth. But I am saying, let's try to control what we can, because 50% we can. My son, the other day before I go, everybody know him. He's real good in school. My 18-year-old don't wild out. And he was helping a young lady at Walmart, and a car stopped. Are you all right? Asking the other lady, the lady said, no, he just giving me directions. And you know what? I'm glad he didn't even get offended. And then she said, well, I'm just trying to get the weight med. So when she said that, the other lady called, I got to go. Okay, you got to go now when the lady told you where she got to go. But when you thought my son was messing with her because of the color of his skin, are you okay? Are you all right? I have to face that too, everybody. So I talk on topics that I cannot ignore, but I thank the Lord that I planted enough in them to say, you know what, I ain't even going to entertain this. Because he could have reacted another way. And I'm grateful every day. They normal teenagers, they ain't perfect. But I thank the Lord that something was planted up here. So that's all I'm saying. Let's just watch us. That's all I'm saying. It starts with what all that out there, we can't control parents. But what we can control, let's try to do better of what we control. Like I tell you, they talk on the games now. I hear what they're talking to them, and the people in and out. And parents today check and see who your kids are. I always try to meet the parents. Everybody don't come. You don't know if I'm a killer. You don't know if I shot 8, 9 people. After my oldest daughter, that's 20, and my son 18. By the time my son age, the parents be like, we gotta meet you. I hate to say it, but because of the age that I had them, that's the world we living in. But I don't have to be like that because they're like that. All it takes is a couple of us to change. We don't have to be like everybody else. So I think all of our youth is our future. Racism, domestic violence, mental violence is all taught in our home. We can say it's not, but we are the most comfortable people, even with sexual or like you said, what happened, because you get comfortable with Uncle John or Uncle Ralph. It's that familiar. Let's break the cycle of that. Let's ask God to show us when it's not right. And let's get ourselves right. Stop looking at other people's houses. And as the monarchy, the mask, let's take the mask off and check our own self. Because I hate to say it, we're a problem too. You know?
That we are. And if we don't want to accept the fact that we have a problem in order to heal, we're gonna keep allowing hindrances to boost up that ego, and we're gonna walk around with attitude and not love. Hurt people hurt.
Yep.
Heal people. Operate in love. Because hindrance has no room. Ego has no room. Attitude has no room. Love covers the multitude of sin. I want to thank you for stopping by today and sharing with us. I definitely enjoyed sharing with you. Like always, if there's anything that I can do to assist you on this journey, please feel free to reach out to AALAC or Aspiring Opportunity.
But thank you.
I think it froze up because you are froze, but I can hear your voice. Is there anything you want to say before we leave? 1 minute. I think it froze up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this broadcast because I think her thing froze up.
Yeah.
But
Can you see me now?
I can. Is there anything you would like to leave before we leave?
I just want to say to everybody that none of us is perfect. But if you step out on faith and just ask him, he'll guide you even in a bad situation. I don't whatever the situation is. And it starts in here. You want to write a book. Like I tell you all the time, I wrote it without internet. I had to go to different places. I used my hotspot. I made mistakes. I make mistake on the podcast. I have to call Miss Angela and so many more even before I get up here. Because we're not perfect. And the enemy will use that to stop us. But you don't know how to do this, Mr. Granson. You don't need to get up there. But I keep pushing. And I'm going to tell everybody the same. If you're going through any domestic or any mental any abuse, please, if you can't tell your family and you don't want to go to a shelter, there are all kind of sources. Now you can even Google it and let somebody know. Because no one, I don't care, man, woman, or young, need to go through that. We have too much technology out here now for anybody to go through abuse. And if you are scared, just ask God to lead you. And just remember that you are loved. Because number one, if nobody else in the world love you, God loves you. Don't worry about what you did. Don't worry about how many years you've been with that person. Don't make people make you feel bad because of your past mistake. Just give it to God. Because at the end of the day, we all got a whole lot in our closet. So I want to say I love you all. And thank you, Miss Angela, for allowing me to be on your platform. Okay.
Thank you for stopping by. And I pray that you have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Up Close and Personal with Angela. We will be right back in 8 minutes with our next episode. So if you guys are following us on the L3 movement, we will be going live from the link that says Diane Hill. See you guys shortly. Love you.